Welcome back to... Oh, hang on. Hang on, wait, you don't see anything? Wait. Wait. There. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. Now, we are 9 games into this franchise right now. This game, Wind Waker, is actually the 10th. However, none of those matter. Like, a majority of those don't matter at this point. Now, we could go down and do a recap for every single one of these games, but we don't need to. As the events of Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Link's Crossbow Training, Four Swords, and Hyrule Warriors no longer exists. Everything that happened in those games didn't happen. So you can forget all of the lore that we learned from all of those games. But that doesn't mean we're starting off at ground zero. Because we do still have the lore of Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Four Swords, and Ocarina of Time, which I'm going to recap for you now. In The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we witnessed the beginning of the timeline. The beginning of everything. Where it all began, right? That was the start of it all. In that game, demons of some kind, monsters, I guess would be the better word, were attacking ancient humans. And the goddess Hylia, in defense as a last-ditch effort, basically split off a large section of the earth and shot it into the sky so that, although they were losing the battle, they could win it later. After they did that, the goddess Hylia and a legendary hero managed to store the leader of that army of monsters, into a kind of a different realm, a prison, an Everjail, if you will. Sealed him away, and he was stuck there for like I think it was like 100 years or something. 100 years later or so, the events of Skyward Sword take place. Maybe more than that, doesn't matter. Skyward Sword takes place. Skyward Sword witnesses the creation of the timeline, as in Link is reincarnated. He is the new form of the legendary hero from the ancient times that we don't get to witness. Zelda is reincarnated as Goddess Hylia, but again, we never get to see the original, but she's the reincarnation of that. And Demise eventually breaks from his prison. Throughout that game, we witness Demise slowly but surely becoming stronger and better until the events of the end of the game, where he kind of looks like what you imagine Ganon would look like if you've seen that. He was very monstrous, massive, disgusting, and we beat him. And he became the reincarnation of Demise, which would later become Ganon. Ganon is the reincarnation of Demise. We also witnessed many other things, like the creation of the Master Sword, and how there is actually an ancient robot inside of the Master Sword named Fi. She is inside the Master Sword at all times, but we witnessed that creation of that Master Sword. We witnessed the creation of Ganon's sword as well, who was a character in that game named Girahim, who is Ganon's sword. So his sword also has a robot inside of it. And that's pretty much it for Skyward Sword. Then we move on to Minish Cap, and although Minish Cap features a reincarnation of Link and Zelda, it does not feature a reincarnation of Demise as Ganon. We don't get to see Ganon again until Ocarina of Time. Instead, in Minish Cap and also Four Swords, the next game, we witness a character named Vaati, who is a wind mage. In the Minish Cap, we learn that humans weren't the only creatures up in the sky during this time. There was another group of people named the Picori, or as the racists name the humans give them, the Minish. They also existed in the sky, and Link, using the ability to become small, interacts with a lot of these Picori, and eventually learns that Vadi, the antagonist of the game that I just talked about, the Wind Mage, actually was a Picori himself, and really had no motivation other than just he's evil. It wasn't really good storytelling. It was just like, yep, he's evil. And then he got resurrected for Four Swords, where he kidnapped a 6-year-old Princess Zelda and said that he wanted to marry her. That was interesting. That was something. Then, finally, we get back to main plot, Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is an interesting game because time. It deals with timey-wimey nonsense. So, in Ocarina of Time, Ganon is reincarnated for the first time. Demise returns as Ganondorf. Ganondorf is the leader of the Gerudo Desert. He's the leader of the Gerudo Bandits, I think they're called in that game, but like, whatever. He's the leader of the Gerudo in that game. And directly before the events of Ocarina of Time, there was a massive civil war between all of the kingdoms in Hyrule. And eventually, it ended with them becoming unified under one empire. So basically the king of Hyrule was the emperor, and all of the other kingdoms worked under him. That was the end of that war. That's what they came to. And hence, it became known as the Unification War. Now, obviously, not everybody was happy with that decision, including and mainly Ganondorf. He didn't like that decision. He didn't want to work under King Hyrule. So, in turn, he set out a plot to slowly poison each individual kingdom and make them not be able to defend against a attack. He made it so that if he were to attack Castle Hyrule and take it over, nobody would be able to defend against it other than Castle Hyrule, making it so that he could gain the advantage and take down the king and become the king himself. Now, that does happen. I want to be clear here. That does happen. He does do that. He takes over the kingdom and becomes the leader of Hyrule, and it becomes a horrible place of undead and darkness and despair and just purified evil under his rule. That is the timeline that this game takes place. There's also another timeline where that never happens, and Child Link goes on and does the events of Majora's Mask and eventually leads into Twilight Princess and so on and so forth. But that's not the one we're talking about. We can completely ignore that other timeline that was created. The timeline that we're dealing with is the one where Ganondorf takes over the kingdom and becomes the leader. And adult Link, who's actually a 17-year-old kid, I don't know why they call him adult Link, but Teen Link goes in, kills Ganondorf, Castle Hyrule collapses, he kills Big Pig Ganon as well, and seals him. He kills Ganon, basically. He seals him within the Master Sword and kills Ganon. Then, afterward, Hyrule is left in kind of a disarray, as Princess Zelda and Link and the few remaining humans make an effort to repair Hyrule and bring it back to where it was. And I assume eventually they manage to do that to some degree, but we never get to see that timeline. Instead, we're going to move on, and we're going to move into Wind Waker, where maybe we will see the events of what Hyrule became. Maybe we'll see the events of what the adult Link world is after that. Okay? That's why it's the sword that seals the darkness. But there's your recap. Now we're diving into Wind Waker, a game that I have played before. I do know what happens in this game. Vaguely. It's mostly gone at this point. But but I have played this game before. Granted, just like every game that we've played in the Zelda timeline, we're just gonna pretend that I haven't. So like, don't spoil anything. Pretend like we haven't seen anything until we see it. But yeah, that's the gist. We are running with one single mod. I'm going to be open with you. We're running with one single mod, and I hope that it works, but I can't tell you about it until we get to it because it would be a spoiler if I did. Okay. I'm using a Wii U Pro controller. Also, I'm playing with a GameCube controller. Hi, Floof, how are you? And hi, Vivi, how are you? And hello, Ace, how are you? What are we gonna name our character, guys? I'll do hero mode, but we're naming Sploink. I'll do hero mode. Let's go. Cowabunga, hero mode. Let's go. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power laid hidden. It was a prosperous, land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. Prosperous? But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy, clothed in green, appeared, as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again, crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark reign. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage, like the hero of legend. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! I knew you'd be here.
This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrows Lookout. So do you remember what day it is today?
This is my kid voice.
You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think?
Okay. Oh man. Oh god. 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 Hi dude, how are you?
Oh yeah, big brother. Grandma's waiting for you back at the house. I'm sure everyone on the island wants to say hello to you too.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna add in a little ooh woo to there. I feel like that fits. I feel like that fits the vibe. Fuck. I do need to change one thing. Okay, that's better. I think it's more audible now. How's the audio, chat? Is it too loud or anything? Let me know. Whoops! I immediately got soaked. It's audible? Yeah, but is it like balanced? You know what I'm saying? Hello? Watchtower, Forest of Fairies. I want to go to the Fairy Forest. Let's go Mardi Gras! So what is the name of this link? Sploink. Our name is Sploink. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Robotic picked it. Hey Croissant, do you remember this fun fact? I don't remember the exact thing. But fun fact, the seagulls aren't actually seagull noises. The seagulls aren't recorded seagulls. They're actually pitch-shifted up versions of, I think, dolphins. But I don't remember what it is. I can't remember if it's dolphins or not. But I do know that they're pitch-shifted up of something else. I can't remember what it was. That's a different creature. Yeah, it's not a seagull. The seagulls aren't... No, it's the seagulls. If you're saying it's a different creature in the game. No, it's the seagulls. But the seagulls are pitch shifted up from something else. But I can't remember what it was. I think it was dolphins.
Hi, Sploink. Is it true that if you would just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, you would just have a walk out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. Is it? Huh? Is it? Huh? Tell me. Is it? Huh?
Tell me. I'll check. Okay, I did it.
Wow! I hope I'll be able to jump like you one day, Sploink.
Forget what it was. Up. I think Sploink got his name from his hair up front, just splinking all over the place forever. Do be splinking. Look it up, it's not a dolphin. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that they you want to guess? I know it's another animal. Let me hear it one more time. Let me find a Sigu and hear it. I also know that the sounds of me walking on sand and stuff, the sound, is just a bag of chips. Same for this, it's a bag of chips. So you know. Let me hear a Sigu again, and then I'll take a guess. I need to hear it again. Hey, man.
Oi! Hey, Sploink! Press the L right there, you know, Brazilian charge bean. Try it.
Get that mouse out of there. Yeah, sure.
That's correct. You're a smart one. Hey, you, my friend, just have targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Yeah, that's right. I view them as objects because I'm the smartest person in the village. Well, including women. I'm also a misogynist. They belong in the kitchen, yes. Of course, even if there isn't anything around you, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself, and I do. I just said it. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Got a lot of things in my bag. I can teach you a few more things if you climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room.
Okay.
You're growing up, You're growing up, Sploink, which means you're gonna need as much wisdom as you can give from this point forward. If you want to be wise, you gotta learn some things, yes. Now, I was born before you. What? I was born after you. Am I younger than... I was born before you, so I know...
Oh, I see what he's saying.
I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I'm very talented, got a lot of experience. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Yes. Now, I can tell you're a smart lad. Yes. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down. I think you're the one that's gonna be, passing it down to. Count yourself lucky. Everything you see tagged to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly before you thoroughly. There's a period there. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. The last kid said that too. And guess where he is? Did you see that patch of dirt out back? You didn't. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Should you ready? Can you keep quiet? Honestly, that hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day, every day, he louches exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No, the brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's the use of anyone. He simply doesn't know anything besides exercising. I ask you, what's your brother to do?
Up. Pony Sona, huh? Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 1, the energy of life. To be young is to know that... Is this tutorial? Should have picked that up. That this was tutorial. I don't need this. I'm a god gamer. Whoops. Never mind. It has lore. I'm gonna read them. Yep, stamina. A fancier way to describe it would be called a life gauge. As one, yep. That's nothing. Okay, that's nothing. All right, no lore. Do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long would drain one's energy, and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon at the bottom right while in water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. Alternate views on life. At times, it is difficult to find ways to use the TV, especially when someone else is using it. It is at times like this that one can simply play on the Wii U gamepad. Press to change screens at any time. But remember that just because one can play at any time on the gamepad, doesn't mean one can hide from one's parents. I pressed it, it didn't do anything. Material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And of course, with those belongings becomes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only to look at the Wii U gamepad screen to see the items he or she has obtained. The items screen contains items one can set to and use with use the on the screen to display the quest status screen, which contains vital items related to one's quest. Okay, I didn't have either. Lesson 5. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. There are many things one longs to do in a limited time one has in this world. The easiest way to not regret things one wanted to do but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's life energy is extinguished before one has a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain. It is a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life, so get in the habit of tapping the save button on the item screen to save your progress. So many of these. Improving human relations. It improves one's relations with a fellow human. You must be outgoing and speak to all the people one meets. When one opens one's heart to the others will open their hearts in return and offer wisdom on many important things. If the person's advice is strange or cannot be understood, one should not feel shy. One should simply ask the person to repeat the statement by pressing A again. More often than not, if one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over again until the meaning is clear. Hear that, chat? If you want somebody's bussy, you just gotta talk to them. Knowing one's ability. It is important to know one's life. Look at things, press A, you can get the wisdom of things, know one's no ability, the limit, changing perspective, the young often assumes that they can see all before them, but oftentimes they are missing out on the grander view. But using R to change, gotta use R, then you can do actions with Z, you can go. Do all this, look at that, whoa. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy one's a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Becoming the champion of life. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9. No matter what happens, do not give up. Do not complain and do not stay up all night playing. No promises. Eat shit, old man.
You're a smart lad, Sploink.
You'll find that everything I've written down intact. I already read it. I was hoping you'd have special dialogue for me reading it. If you don't, you'll surely end up like you should hook in like a brother of mine who lives downstairs. If this was a different game... If this was a different game, every single time I read something, my head would grow just a little bit.
Oh, Sploink! Happy birthday!
I don't know. Why is she British?
Hey, Sploink, happy birthday! Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother's looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar, press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she just has to press the R. Can you tell her that for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. I want Link's shirt. A long while ago, I was gonna make this Link shirt a merch item. Because I wanted to make a limited edition merch for Zelda while we're doing the Zelda playthrough. And while I was doing that, I found 5 million options that was this exact shirt. Identical, and I was like, it already exists. I can't do this. It already exists. You can buy this shirt anywhere. Hey, the lady down there said if you press A, you can pick up a pot, and then to put it down, you press ZR. I'm just letting you know. Okay, thanks. All right, bye. My ankles are made of iron. Could have done it with pancake. Like as the lobster. Go back and listen to the CU. You're right. You're right, I did for gore. Man, is anybody else's 7 TV broken through FFZ? Is it just me? I'm the only one? Like, my 7 TV's been broken for like 3 days now. What is that animal? Can you give me a hint, dude? So yes, I would love to be in your cult. Quadruped. That didn't round it down enough. As quadrupeds were all I was wondering about before. Is it hyena? No? Okay. I do not know. It has completely left my brain, apparently. I remembered that there was a different animal, and that's all I remembered, apparently. I concede. It is an elephant? Wow. Yeah, I completely purged that from my brain. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. This is a great angle. Hey, Sploink. What's that? Today's your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow. Time just flies by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. I swear, I just cut the grass in this field the other day, but look how tall it's gotten already. You wanna try cutting it, Sploink? Be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. If you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut that grass. That's just common sense, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I can't just let this field be. You know, if I did, the weeds would take control. Cutting grass is hard work, but it pays off. People leave the darndest things in the grass. So if you go to the trouble of cutting it, you can keep whatever you find. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Squaw gets it first, then Dude, then Drew, then Beal. Everyone say they animal. Well, I don't know what you have. If you have the raccoon, then I'll take that. If you don't, then I'll take the rat. The rat you get very early in. I don't know when you get the raccoon. They added that after I played. Bop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop. When I played Skyrim a long ass time ago, I played with a song mod that added more music to the game. But at the time, I didn't realize that 90% of the songs that it added to the game was Zelda music. Because I was like 12. I didn't realize that a lot of it was just Zelda. And like 90% of that music was from this game. So all of this music that you're hearing, I've heard it like 5 million times from this game as well. But the first time that I heard majority of it was in Skyrim.
I just saw a wild pig. Ooh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Sploink? You can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert for their surroundings. If you just jog up and capture one, that's what I did. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch and then tilt to crawl slowly behind it. Slowly, yes. You could also distract it with bait, I guess.
I'll go get it. Where'd it go? I killed the pig. Didn't answer my question. What was your question? Hey, Medi, how are you? Do you have any silly mods or any ways to make this harder? I'm playing on hero mode, which does make the game harder. Here, I'm gonna go in here and leave. So I'm playing on hero mode, which makes the game harder. I believe I can't heal with hearts, so I need to use potions. Other than that, I don't know what it does. It might double damage. Maybe hero mode does that. I'm not sure. Somebody can look it up if they want. I don't care. Other than that, there's no other way for me to increase difficulty. I am playing with one single mod, but I can't tell you what that is. Why isn't it grabbing it? But I can't tell you what that is until we see it, because it would be a spoiler. Damn it. Get you. I want to let me grab. There. I got it. Do you want it? I guess not, okay. Your remote is available at the beginning of the game. It can be selected upon creation of a new save file. In it, enemies deal double damage and hearts do not appear. Your remote can be activated or deactivated at any point through the select screen. I like that. Okay, cool. Double damage, all right. So it's double damage and no hearts drop.
Your grandma's calling for you, Sploink. So is my mom.
Oh.
So, what's your dinner at your house tonight, Sploink? Can you come out to hell later and play?
It's Drew. Some days. You like the pothead lady? Why can't you tell us about the mod? Because it's a spoiler if I did. So I can't tell you until we see it. It also has the very high potential of breaking because it's meant for normal Wii U's, not Wii U plus extras. So it has a very high ability to break the game. It means that the mod affects the storyline. It does not affect the storyline, but it affects a character. Throughout this playthrough of, like, every game in the Zelda franchise, I refuse to use any mods that change the game drastically. Only things that are small, don't affect the story, just small things. Some for, like, comedic here or there, but for the most part, just small things that don't affect the story overall.
Oh, a customer! Welcome to Beetle's shopping ship.
Wait, no, he was higher pitch. He was...
Oh, a customer! There it is. Welcome to Beetle's shop ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. If you have anything you don't need, if you do, show it to me, and I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you want to buy?
I couldn't get there. I tried. I could buy a bait bag, all-purpose bait, but I need a bait bag for it, or a pear. Can't buy this anywhere else, only here. I'm serious. Now's your chance. Buy. What's it do? I'll buy it, but what's it do?
You can't buy bait if you don't have a bait bag. I'm serious. Do I look like I'm kidding?
Okay, fine. I'll buy a bait bag. Yeesh. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait.
Thank you! You're the greatest! I'll never forget you. I'm gonna make you a member card just for you. You buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good. My shop is kind to its customers. No shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save out 30 points so you can earn a silver membership.
Toad versus Beetle voice? I haven't done the Toad for a while.
I mean, I can break into this at any time. I just haven't done it for a long time at this point. But I've been playing many Mario games, so it's kind of hard for me to get there.
this is all-purpose bait, but this is specific. Allows you to take control of seagulls. Huh.
Thank you!
2 points.
Oh, you're my puppies. You may be a customer, but that doesn't mean I have to laugh at your silly pretend money jokes.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye! I couldn't get that there with that voice. It's been a while since I've played a game where I've had to do voices at all, I feel. Grandma? Aw. Look at me. Oh. So I get 1 photo, but she gets 2? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Wait, now she gets 4 photos, and I only get 1? Or 2, I guess, now? Hi.
Hey. I've been waiting for you, Sploink. Sploink, try these on. Your time certainly flies. I can't believe you're old enough to wear these clothes.
They look like they might be a little warm for this weather.
Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for 1 day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island that still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. I watched you get changed. Does this smell make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Sploink? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Measure twice, sew once. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better get started. Shouldn't I? Grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're gonna look forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Arrow.
Can I tell you what happened in New Game Plus? You can tell me when we finish the game.
What is it, Sploink? Go call Arrow for me.
Arrow! Arrow! But it's not some Oilers? Okay. But does it affect the game overall, or does it affect right now? Do I need to know it immediately right now because it only changes something right now? Or is it like multiple changes that take place over the course of the game?
So, aren't those clothes hot? So what are you doing?
It only changes something right now that I don't want to know until after we beat the game. Up, 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 beep, up, up, up. Hey, Errol. Errol, you got a little congregation growing.
Hi, brother.
Hang on, I need to get there.
Hey, Grandma, I make that outfit for you?
Wow. Well, you look like, you'd be way too hot in those clothes.
I guess they're pretty neat, though. Anyway, Sploink, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday!
You got a telescope. Hello, Raiders. How are you? How is your stream? Can someone chat out Chai? How was, I assume, League of Legends and or TFT? And by I assume, I mean I seen. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. Can you see what I see?
So, well, do you like it?
I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky?
I'm letting you borrow it, not take it, even though it's your birthday. It's not a gift. I'm letting you borrow it.
Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking at our house from here.
Okay.
Hey, brother, are you using about to zoom?
Do that.
Hey, brother, are you using about to zoom? Because you should be.
Bird person.
That post me was kind of weird, doesn't he?
Wow, it's fucked up.
Ah, Sploink, the sky! Look up in the sky!
Okay. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo.
Sploink! This is so terrible! That girl fell in the forest. She needs help! It's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you could use to defend yourself with.
I could just like whack people with this. Just whack people with the telescope. It'd be fine. Guys, also almost at 1K follows. Yeah, go follow to get Try at 1K follows. All right. Try's a good friend. Go follow Try. For real. For real, for real. On God, no cap. I don't wear hats. That's how you know it's no cap. Hey, Monk, how you doing? Did that respawn? No, okay. Can I turn up the sensitivity of my camera? It doesn't look like it. That's a little bit of a shame. It's a little slow. Maybe I can in my Wii U Plus Pro setting. No sensitivity, I'll just deal. I assume I get... Oh, you don't have your pot anymore. I don't remember her voice anymore.
What was that noise? It was awful. You better return home quickly. A sound like that can only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? It's easy. Just stand in front of a rock and press A to lift it, and then press A again to throw it. If you just want to set the rock back down, press CR. You understand?
Do they all have different things to say? No. That wasn't a rock at all. She dropped her pot in shock. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it, I missed. I give up. I concede. Is there a rupee over here? I bet there is. There's pots. It's the same thing. Bop, 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 beep, bop, boop, bop. Grandma, there's a big bird. Oh, hey.
Sploink, what's the matter? What's happened? Where's Arrow? I know she's a good girl, but who behaves herself, but she's just a child. You mustn't let your eyes off her.
Oh, I fucked that up real fast. Sorry, Grandma. Okay, Grandma, I'm gonna go into the forest and probably die. I love you. Mwah. Okay, bye. Maybe I get a sword from the training guy? I never went in there. Should I make a quesadilla? Yes. Why do you have gills?
Oh, what's the matter, Sploink? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Sploink? Have you come for some serious instruction in the ways of the sword?
Yes, sir!
Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you.
I'm ready for you. Oh, my bad. That was the vertical slice. My bad.
Good. Keep it coming at me until you hear me say, very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold ZL and target me, and then press B. Keep swinging!
Man wearing the low-waisted Hip Rider 3000 pants. They look like pregnancy pants.
Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL and then tilt forward at me and press B. Come at me. Thrust your sword in my bum. Very good. Keep thrusting.
I'm gonna keep thrusting.
Next is a spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it. Or rotate blah, blah, and press B.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I'm trying to... Oh.
Hold B briefly to release it.
It's harder than it looks, okay?
Very good. More. Keep it up.
Night try, I love you. Mwah. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I love you. Mwah. I did that already. I did it twice. You get two.
Next is harder. This is a parry attack. We target with Z until you see A, and then press A quickly to do a defensive strike. Very good. Again. Target with ZL and watch for A. Very good. Now the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. Come at me once more! That was a fine display. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in that sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Sploink. I give it freely. Take the blade with you.
He accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you.
It's the olden days. That sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Sploink.
Excuse me while I steal all of your belongings by breaking your pots. I noticed that you don't have anything in them, though. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, you also have fungus growing in your home. You should take care of that. He knows how to hit B? Mm-hmm. I wish this game and all Zelda games had combat as complex as Twilight Princess. Hey, Grandma, I got a sword!
Sploink, what is that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying that dangerous thing around like that? Why? What do you do with such a dangerous thing? It's no toy. What happened?
Oh. Can I go steal the family shield? Because that's what I came here for. Can I do that? No? Okay. I wish Twilight Princess was cell-shaded. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that. So before we save this mysterious person, I didn't even know there was more town up there. I'll go up here and talk to the town people. I didn't even know there was more. I thought the town just ended here.
Oh, Sploink! You look cute as a bug in that outfit. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself, too. We just finished building a little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet, camping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What kids like these days. Listen, dearie, if you see any good pets around here, get a lamb and bring one here. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandma about it, will we?
Okay. Twilight Princess remake with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom graphics would be so peak. A remake in general, let's be real. I don't even give a shit about that, okay? I just want more Twilight Princess in my life.
Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. Boys will be so happy when they get home. No, sweetie. Oh, Sploink, hold out your hand. This is your reward. I'll spin it all in one place.
Cool.
Why, this little darling is cute as a button. You know, that's so cute, I wouldn't mind having even more of them.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's steal all of the island's pigs. Every pig. She has a pig monopoly. Man, I got you a second pig.
Why, did you bring me another piglet? Oh, were you worried that this little guy would get lonely hanging out outside by the fence all by himself? Oh, that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. That's a little something.
You know, I got a dog, but I didn't want my dog to get lonely, so I got another dog to keep that one dog friendly. But, you know, then too, like, it seemed... Two didn't seem like enough, because, like, what if, like, one is away and, like, the other one needs, like, a friend, you know? So, like, I got a third dog, you know, just to keep the other dog company, so that the first dog could also be kept the company of, you know, just in case. But then, like, when they're separated, the two dogs will be together, and then that one dog would be alone, so I got a fourth dog. I also need to cut this guy's grass. I don't know, I just want more like Zelda. And like there was an interview recently, where they were talking about whether or not they would ever go back to this Zelda style of like linear, doing the dungeons, all that kind of thing, you know? They straight up just said no. Like, it's just not gonna happen. They're like gonna continue to like do crazy stuff like Breath of the Wild, which is like fine, but like I feel like we could have both, you know?
Oh, look at this one! You sure do know where to find the cutest pigs on the whole Great Sea. Hey, Blinker, oink oink! Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in the bed. It'll be like a big jamboree in here. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I can't leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Sploink.
Nice.
So better think of some name for these oinky wonkies, huh?
I like these more linear-esque games. I definitely like both. Like, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. But I liked Breath of the Wild. And I like that gameplay style too. Like, I enjoy that. That's a good, very fun gameplay style. But I also like this. You know, I also like the linear games. So I would like, you know, a mix of both is fine.
You come across wild pigs, you've got to be more careful to not scare them. What you need to do is open your heart to them. Yeah, you heard me right. For example, you can feed them bait to settle them down, or hold ZR and use that to slowly crawl behind them. That way they won't startle, and they'll like you. Oh, and remember to put away anything you're holding before you press ZR to crouch. You can't go crawling around with stuff in your hands.
That's fair. Hey, Softy, how you doing? I think I like open world, but I'm getting tired of it a bit, to be honest. Please refer to my video about big open worlds. That is all. I think open world is fine. I think we just need to make smaller games. The TLDR, but still watch that video. Doing a bunch of doodles? What are you doodling? And also, I think I said this before, feel free to post any of your art in the Discord. We'd love to see it, including me. Me, mainly. I would love to see it. I want to see it. Thank you. Oh, I didn't cut down the grass for the guy. My bad. I didn't cut the end. I need to cut his grass. Hang on. I got you, homie. I got you. Where'd that rupee go? I need to get better at that. Due to all my friends, Skeleton OC with CB's new base. Ah, cool. I'll post it on the channel. Give me a second. Okay.
You hear that noise, Sploink? Did something happen, or what was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there. Buddy, just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favor to cut the grass here for me.
I already did.
Sometimes you can find things in the grass when you cut it. So it isn't always a thankless chore. It pays, buddy.
Okay, alright. I was expecting a thank you? So excited to see you play this whole game. This is my new ball game. Yeah. Well, get ready, because once we finish this game, we're going to play Spirit Track. I think actually after this one, it's the Tingle game. I don't remember. But also Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass and the 3 Tingle games, and then we're done. Then we got to do other stuff. Drew never does anything out of the goodness of his heart. Hell no, I don't. I expect payment. Colton Lamb, I can make you a walking piece of poop. Yay or nay? Who are you asking? Are you asking Quack? Phantom Hourglass, my first Zelda game. I've never... That's in the shape of a heart. I'm assuming there would have been a heart here if I wasn't playing on hero mode. I've never played Phantom Hourglass, nor have I played Spirit Tracks, nor have I played any of the Tingle games. This is the only game in this timeline that I've actually played. And I don't remember it, because my memory's trash, so I don't remember any of this. I remember, like, 2 things. So. You have played this before? Yes. But I only remember, like, 2 things. But we're gonna act like I haven't. And keep it blind, because, like, you know, people in chat haven't seen it, you know what I'm saying? What's that say? Fairy fountain sight up ahead. Increase your fortune. I have 100. Is that enough? Yep. I would be fucking terrified of this bridge. Not that I'm afraid of heights, I'm afraid of dying. Remember the part where Link runs a drug cartel to complete the pirate ring? I have no idea. Link doing blow is my desktop background? I feel like you just spoiled One Piece for me. I won't cut all the grass. I'm lazy.
Yep.
Doesn't see me. Oh shit, he sees me. Link is now a murderer? At like 6. What's that say? Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battles so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune. So it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Okay. Well, it's got a big boulder on it, so much for that. You said that to Dude and Quack like I'm not also interested, and honestly, I feel kind of hurt. What did you think of Arlong? At the Nami parts, like halfway. Oh, did you cry? Yeah. I cried during Arlong. I cried twice during Arlong. I cried at the end of Arlong, and I cried with the Nami part that I won't say more about. Easy peasy.
Ouch!
Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I?
You can't get there today.
Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in.
Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd...
Summit? That bird dropped me on the top of the mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? There, well, don't stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debts to that bird in full.
But miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on. Hi, big boy! Water!
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
Ah, stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. She's gone. There's nothing you can do.
I'm really having a hard time getting this voice. I can't go high today.
What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates! The terror of the seas! What do we get out of bringing some helpless kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know you must feel.
What?
I know how you must feel, with your sister having been kidnapped and all. That doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it?
And how do you figure that?
Oh, and how do you figure that? Whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off of butting in on someone else's conversation?
We're gonna go, please. All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird.
So what do you mean by that?
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many different things. Haven't any of you heard the word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard of it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, a young girl who was kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. Her ears aren't that long. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Sploink here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both of you and Sploink's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress.
Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where...
So what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Sploink a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. And if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors from this forsaken fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything? Think about the pirate accent. The pirate accent is British. The R ye matey. Hello, that's just British. It's just British. That's what that is. It's British. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. When in reality, majority of pirates are fucking French! Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. All pirates of the time came from places where there was usually like a navy. What were the three big places that had big navies around the time of pirate times? It was England, France, and Spain. Those three countries are where majority of pirates come from. Therefore, the pirate accent that you think of is just British. Okay, it's British. It's just British. And also, he's country because I wanted to. Get fucked. Grandma, can I have that shield?
What is it, Sploink? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Arrow? Is she still playing outside with the goals?
I need the shield. Grandma, I need the shield. Grandma, where'd the shield go?
Sploink. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you.
Legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around while defending and stuff, and yep.
I guess it's true. Arrow really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet and young child? Oh, Arrow.
I'm gonna save her, Grandma. Guys, I got a shield. Wow, that's decrepit. That's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. You're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yeah.
Good luck, Sploink! Good luck finding Arrow! Take care,
How much longer do you think this is going to go on for, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Poor Grandma can't see over the barrier. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? See, the voice fits, it just took some time. Sploink. Listen, kid. You can't stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you, so you just better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing.
Turn into the big blue boys. Turn the ship full starboard.
Oh, I see what he's doing. I thought he was doing a sea shanty. My bad. It read like a shanty. Also, goddamn, look at him go. Good thing twerking's allowed on Twitch now. Goddamn.
Into the big blue boys. Turn the ship full starboard. We head for the northern seas. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit looking at my butt, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go below deck and find Nico.
Okay. Looking at clip arts for cute Skelly. You know what I need to do? Hang on. I'll just open it here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love Try's color palette. Try's color palette is so cute. There's also a cute Skelly. Why do I need to do that now? What I do need to do is I need to mute. I should just leave this open, but like fully mute Discord. Oh, why is this on Elgato? That's weird. I think this is my base. No, it's this. Oh, it's muted here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Also, if you listen to the music, we pointed it out while we were playing Skyward Sword. This song that you're hearing is just dead ass, what's his name? Groose. This is just Groose's music. We pointed it out while we were playing Skyward Sword. But this is Groose's song. This is the song that plays when Groose is around. So in turn, Groose was a pirate?
That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new swabby and all. New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure does sound like Nico was happy to finally not be the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. Yes, I bet he is. Yes. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him.
The Groose is loose.
So, your name's Sploink, right? That's one weird getup you got on. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island, or what? Now that I think about it, though, I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere.
Is this like a sloop? Very small ship.
Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin, yes. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way I'm letting an outsider in. Don't you even think about it.
operate their pots still. Someone played Got Your Nose as a child, never gave it back. Poor guy.
Well, now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so just do as I say, okay? Alright, now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you, real careful like, and then you'll cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. Yes, yes. First off, you gotta press this switch. It's the easy part. Just walk up to it, tilt, just step on it, presto, switch pressed. Now, check it out. After the platforms rise from the floor, you gotta dump on them. Okay, I usually jump to this first one myself, but the next one too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump at the rope, you can grab onto it with, it's a swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, and then press, to let go and jump to it.
Spitting all over myself.
So, do you think you get, what? So, do you think you get how to do it? If you have to swing from the platform to platform. Try to get to the entrance of the room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while. So, you have to get there by the time they drop. You have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you get good enough to make it all the way over here. 1 rough year. 1 tough year. Full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll award you. Now, give it a try. This ought to be for a chuckle to it be good, yes, yes, yes. I slammed my penis in the car door.
So Tetra is actually a girl. Everything I've ever seen of them was non-binary. I thought they just refused to confirm it. No, this is Nintendo. This is like 2002, I think. Nintendo. Of course, she has a gender. Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, what are you doing? You have to jump and make it over here. Falling isn't part of the program, Swabby. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. When you're hanging on the rope, you can tilt to change direction. Hold Z to stop, and then you can tilt to climb back up and down. Try it, and you won't fall with the angle and whatever the fuck it was I said. I skipped it. I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Yep.
2023, Japan isn't much different. Yeah, you're not wrong. Except for in Earthbound, where there is a confirmed gay character. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I fell again. I really need to fix my 7 TV, and I don't know how. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, shit, I fucked it. Oh god, this is gonna take me 10 years. I'm getting there. this. Let me get this. I'm like a games journalist right now. You know what I'm saying? First try.
What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to give that to him. I don't see why not. I mean, I doubt I'll get busted. All right, Swabby. I'll tell you what. You can have this twiddle in that chest over there. It's your reward for the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes.
I don't know why it's doing that flicker, by the way. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. Why does it look like that, though? It looks like something out of fucking Hat in Time. It can hold 8 items.
Hey, Sploink! We've reached the Forsaken Fortress! Hurry and get up here!
I don't know how to read. Excuse me while I break all of their barrels. You know, the things that likely hold all of their supplies, like their water and rum and fruit. Wait, I should have talked to him. Well, too late. Can't wait for you to see my favorite character in the game. The bag. I don't want to live anymore. Link, let's go. Yeah, basically.
Oh there, young Shrimpy. It sounds like we've actually arrived. Head on up to the deck and have a look-see, why don't you? Yes.
God, I couldn't agree more, Fred. How you doing, dog?
Come on! Hey, Sploink! Here I am! Up here!
I'm Kumin. This ladder's a lot longer than I thought it was.
What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be a hideout for a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it! Look! Over there! By the window. Have you seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. We'll learn how tight it is after this pee break. The whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work well. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near the landing. What do we do now? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it.
It'll be a piece of cake.
Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh,
The sword landed.
maybe this is supposed to be Tetra? I don't know. The sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little. Look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see a A, you'd better press that button. I've got the stone on your quest status screen. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. Use on the items screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in to think it through. Slip this stone in your brown eye. Let me just shove this up your prison pocket real quick. Oh. I'm Metal Gear Soliding it. Okay. The shirt size go to the noise? No. Okay. At least this Link can swim? It's still weird to me that they... never mind, I don't want to talk about it. It's the game we haven't played yet. I'm gonna get all the ruples. I can't leave any ruples behind. If I leave ruples behind, I'll have scruples. I like that you can see the shadow of the light. Spotlight in the midnight. Can I climb on this? No. Maybe that's something for later. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's looking young and tight. It's all the natural side. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. You tell TARDIS to come down here and fix my deformed bones. Thank you. I'll get the hammer. Rats! Should have worn the rat shirt. I imagine that that's what the surgery is going to be, Quack. Like, you're going to go in for surgery and you're going to be thinking that it's like something like super complex. But they're just going to take a hammer and just go right on your kneecap and then put a cast on it and act like they didn't do that. God damn. Holy shit. God damn. Fucking corked up little pig boys over here. They even like fucking give it a little twerk when they're searching around. Look at that. Oh, he didn't do it. Can I read this? No. I'm good. I'm a stealth god. Look at this. I've never been caught in a game ever. I'm so good at stealth. Look at this. They should hire me for, like, Black Ops. Not the game, but, like, the actual real-life Black Ops. Because, like, I'm so good at stealth. Unfortunately, this isn't the way that I have to go, it seems. So... I'm really good at stealth, not very good at direction. It said open, did it? I've never been caught. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, Anna.
Wowza.
He doesn't know, see? Neither does this guy, he doesn't know. Thank you for the 6 months, Anna. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your bliss. Raining emotes, is that new? So it was supposed to be a thing like 8 months ago or something like that, but it didn't activate until I added a browser source onto my OBS. It is the Twitch alerts. That's Twitch's in-system alerts. But it was supposed to be a thing like 8 months ago on this channel, but it just it didn't take, I guess. So I added the Twitch alerts to a browser source, but literally only the emote rain stuff. Like, it's completely blank other than that. But that's what that is. We'll call it a early anniversary stream reveal. We'll just pretend that that's for the stream anniversary and definitely wasn't an accident or anything. But yeah, in my head, it's like confetti. That's what it is in my head. It's like the emotes and the bits and stuff are like confetti raining down. That's why I chose that one. That looks like that. Drew hacked the Twitch API and made an emote confetti alert. I mean, kinda. It wasn't like hacking Twitch's API, but they definitely intend for me to use their alert system. And instead I said, no, I'm not going to use your alert system. I'm just going to cheat and make it transparent and not have an effect anywhere. And only use the confetti rain part of it. Because I like it. Yep. But they definitely intend for you to have, like, the whole alert system. But I just don't do it. Didn't we just have the stream anniversary? No, I started streaming on January 6th-ish, 2018. So, I'm coming up on 6 years of content creation in January, and then 6 years of content, 6 years of streaming, 8 years of content creation. In January. I thought it was 5. Apparently last year was 5, and I was wrong. Man, you've been doing this twice as long as me. Why is my fucking go? What?
Listen up, Sploink. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then maybe it'll shut down the searchlight. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. That's just me. What do you do?
Sure, I'll try. I don't know. Part of me is like, man, this is such a big achievement. Hell yeah. 6 years, that's crazy, you know? 8 years of content, that's wild. You know, this is such a big achievement. The other side of me is like, I've been doing this for 6 years, man. How do I... Said to deflect it. Do I have to, like, time it? Is it like a parry window kind of thing? Yeah, it was. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I got hit. I took 2 health, which means this dude originally would have done... Or he did half a heart, which means this guy would have originally done a quarter. My guy. My guy. And I'm dying to him anyways. I'm saying this like this guy's weak, but like I'm dying. Oh, I see. I was pressing A to throw it instead. I haven't saved this entire time. I haven't saved this entire... would you like... Yeah, I'll save. Clean 6 years, and met so many friends along the way. Yeah. I'm glad you've been doing this long. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. And that would be the worst ending. I got locked up there. I was like, meet ya. Unless you were basically my streamer Sherpa. I realized that I'm all the way down here. I just am obsessed with analytics. That's all it is. Yeah, let's take a different path this time. Man, I really did get a sword and immediately lose it, huh? This is where I was. Can I get up there? It doesn't seem so. Maybe I could from up here. Hey, man. We'll get him. Okay, all it took was a brutal death, but I got it. Oh, what's that? What is that? I want to hit it on the pink one. Joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Oh, so those are the cum crystals of this game. Got it. Got it. Aw, there's a mime there. I'm sniffing the Steam Deck fumes. What is that? Why has that been a thing going around? I've seen a news article for that, but I didn't read into it. I just seen the headline. What is that? Something you should ponder? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? Something who should ponder. What? Oh, the orb. Oh! I needed to ponder the orb. It just smells good? Oh, the article that I read said something, or the headline that I read, rather, not the article. I didn't read the whole thing. We've addressed this. The headline that I read said something like, you shouldn't sniff your Steam Deck fumes. So I don't know. Yes, ponder the orb, yeah. Nice. Oh, this is where I was. This is where I was a stealth god. You're gonna run into me. What's that gonna do? Press the stop button. Oh, he just turns around. I'm okay with this. Boop. I don't think I've been here. What the fuck? Imps. I got one. They're little imps. Oh. Oh shit! Oh shit! They're like jumping. Well, imps got hops. Also, I think one of them fell into the what looks like a toilet. I don't think that's what that is, but it looks like one. Looks like a little porta potty. Pass.
That new device smell. As for the health implications, the American Lung Association says that breathing the OCs can irritate the eyes, nose, and throat, can cause difficult breathing and nausea. It can damage the central nervous system and other organs. Some VOCs can cause cancer.
Seems like you shouldn't be sniffing it. Seems like huffing the Steam Deck fumes is a bad thing. Yeah. Hey, man. Cool. Yoink. What, I got 2 more? Or 1 more? 1 more. I gotta get that one, the one that I died at before. I cannot believe I didn't take damage just then. Guessing I go in this door here and it'll lead out? That ladder? Gotta leave my big stick behind. Chat, were any of y'all, stick kids? Because I was definitely a stick kid. Get on the ladder! Thank you. Jeez. God damn. Okay, we're good. What kid's a stick kid? Hey, man. I didn't see this before, but now I know it's here. Oh, that didn't work out like it did before. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Thank you for missing on purpose. I appreciate that. Also, I like your little belt. Can I have it? Eat shit. Okay. Now all the spoot lights are down. So...
Yep.
I was also a mud kid. Me and my friends used to go out in the yard and pretend to be G.I. Joe ninjas and beat the shit out of each other with them. Alright. I can get with that. I don't remember that. I remember that one of the G.I. Joe ninjas was Snake Eyes. I don't remember the other one that worked for Cobra. My exposure to G.I. Joe, I wasn't a G.I. Joe kid, so my only exposure to G.I. Joe was the live action that I now know is bad, but at the time I did not know that. At the time I did not know that. At the time I was like 6. So, but I was not a G.I. Joe kid. I feel like I've been here. And I didn't go this way, I don't think. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is the imp room. Okay. Let's go up and go the other way. Lego and I was very much a Lego kid, yeah. I was Lego and Hot Wheels. Those are my two main toys. I didn't know Snake Eyes was in Fortnite. But everybody's in Fortnite, so. Fortnite is like, you remember the Smash Ultimate thing of like, everybody's here! That's just what Fortnite is now. Like, fucking, Fortnite looked at that and was like, bet. I did this. Okay. Can't wait for me and Drew to be immortalized in Fortnite. I would fucking love that. I have like a little spreadsheet. I think that that's too lofty of a goal, but I have like a little spreadsheet where I write down all of like my dreams of like, not like my dreams of like things that I've dreamt. I don't dream that often. But like things that are like goals. Things that like would be like a dream come true of like goals. And I feel like being in Fortnite is a little bit too lofty for even that, but I think it would be cool. Maybe I shouldn't, like, I think a more realistic one would just be in a video game at all, you know? And even then, that's super lofty, but not rounding it down to Fortnite specifically. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just wandering. I do have a map, and I'm not using it. Here we go. Coprophilia. Would this map show me chests? Like heart pieces and stuff? I'm gonna make a list of all my dreams like Drew. That way, when my Disney villain counterpart finds it, they can burn it in front of me and start my trading arc. It's just like things that you want to happen. Like one of my things is to go to PAX Australia. You know, that's like one of my things. Another is like voice acting in a video game. Like that would be a dream come true. Being able to voice someone in a video game. That's one of the things. You know, it's like things that I've talked about before. Of like things that I would love to happen. Like it's just little things that, or not really little things, it's big things that would be like life-changing in my eyes. It would be something that I would love to have, you know? Like one that I've talked about a lot, for example, is I want to narrate a Did You Know Gaming video. Like that's something that I really, really want to do. So that's something that's on my dream list of like, that is a goal of mine. I want to one day narrate a Did You Know Gaming video. It's one of the things. Some of them are content based, some of them aren't, but like most of them are because that's who I am. I need to get over there. Man, I'm trying my best, chat. Hey, Chompers, how you doing?
Yep.
Then you gotta write the video, Quack. Fuck. I beefed it. Straight up beefed it. I think it's easier if I leave and then go back around the way I came. Hard at work or hardly working? Bum 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 bum. I hate writing, even though I was told I have a talent for creative writing. I love writing. It's my favorite part of making a video every time. And it's part of the reason why, while I'm editing the video, I'm thinking about the next video that I want to write, and in turn, editing a video becomes a slog because all I'm doing is thinking about the video that I want to write instead, and it's an endless cycle. It's an endless cycle. Well, my next video is almost done. Almost is a strong word. It's like 80%.
Yep.
Why don't you write a book? Time. Money. Interest. Writing a video is more interesting to me. Not my medium. I don't read books. I love writing, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm awful at anything pertaining to dialogue, which is why I could never do a novel. Well, hey, guess what? That's a learned skill, and you can get better at that, so. I'd be down to write a comic, maybe. Something that's shorter. I don't want to write a like full-on novel. I just I don't really have interest in that. But I'd be down to like write a comic or like a short graphic novel, but not like a full-on fucking 5,000, 5 bajillion, not 5,000. That'd be a very short novel. Not like a fucking 100,000 word novel or more. You know, I wouldn't be down for that. I think a short novel word limit is 50,000. I think that's the metric. I think it's 50,000. I don't remember. I learned it a really long time ago of like what makes a novel a novel. Like what's the word limit where it becomes a novel? What's the word limit where it's a short story? I remember I looked it up a long time ago and learned that, but I don't remember what it is. I had to get away from him or else he'd keep doing that. Don't see nothing. Does that pig's lips remind anyone else of flapjacks? Like flapjacks as in like pancakes, or flapjacks as in the show Flapjack? The Misadventures of Flapjack. Like pancakes. Oh, I didn't pay attention close enough. I'll look. I'll look on the next one. Oh, I didn't finish sharing my fun fact. So the seagulls sounds actually aren't seagulls. Apparently they're elephants. I forgot about that. I forgot which animal it was. But the seagull sounds aren't seagulls because according to Nintendo, seagulls don't sound like seagulls. That's paraphrasing, but that's nearly their exact words, is that seagulls don't sound like seagulls. So instead they made it elephants. And then pitch shifted it up. I love this guy's design. He looks like a little gobbo, and I love him. Look at him. He's a little gobbo. If you don't get specific, he's a bokoblin. That's what they're called in Zelda. But this guy specifically is very goblin-y. Big sword. Here's a prediction. I don't know if there's a boss at the end of this. My mom was watching Flapjack and it was disturbing. My mom didn't let me watch Flapjack or Chowder or The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. You think that hurts? And they were right, Chunk. That's why you're such genius. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have any lines? Okay.
Sploink. Sploink. Wake up, Sploink. Pull yourself together, Sploink.
Now, spoilers.
Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are a surprisingly dull-witted child. I read that wrong, but it made sense. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As why?
I'm gonna try. Hang on. I need to try something. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk without moving my lips in. Okay, so.
I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am only a boat upon.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it, Chad. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Chad. I can't do it.
I am only a boat upon it who can speak words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy.
Yeah, you're right.
Sploink. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up against anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm of the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Sploink, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon must be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key is to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. Oh, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech. I possess no sail. I just can't get my mast up anymore. It just won't go up. In a boat with no sail can sail no seas. So I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal with a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, you'll surely find one who will sell you a sail. You also get me some blue chew while you're up there, maybe some Viagra. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I'll be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea. So listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. This is how I'm voicing this character. I'm keeping my mouth as wide as it can so that I can't move my lips very well. So I'm just keeping it as wide as I can and talking with my teeth a lot.
Because if you look at him, he can't bend his lips. So I think that's fitting. He just kind of opens his mouth like this. Like it makes sense. I bet that kid was Quack's favorite character.
What's the matter, Mentor? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something way like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spell rumors. Why? I just said what, baby? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us wherever you like. Jeeper.
My friend IR called these girls iCarly. You don't need to preface that IR is your friend. We know who I know who IR is. IR, totally my friend, by the way. Calls these people...
So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I had a black slouch pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've led him ashore to graze over yonder. But the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys.
What, those guys? I see 2. I don't see the 3rd. Harvey. Oh, I guess I can refund that. Why'd you say Steve Harvey? That was adorable. Did you see that? I can never do it ever again. Damn it. Was it actually your favorite, Quack? His mustache looked like Steve Harvey. He's white. And I don't think he was bald either. Can I not? Oh, I need to crawl. Yes, but for a reason. I can't believe I guessed that. I was saying that as a joke.
I just look good here. You little rat. So, bite it. Scram. Vermin.
Maybe these guys should be country, not the birds. I don't know what the birds are going to be if these guys are country, though. Let's think about this. Do you have long ears, as they say? They do. Theoretically, maybe this is the town where the pirates are from, so maybe they should be British? These guys? Because if my island was just blanket American, right? Because everybody there had American accents, right? And the pirates were British, but the birds were country. Maybe these people should be British? What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? What do you think? Chat, what do you think? Chat, what do you think? Give him a Spanish accent. You can give. I give you the pass. I can't do a Spanish accent.
Oh, if you please, young boy there, yes, please tell me. Please listen to my tale of woe.
You know.
That's terrible. It is awful, you mean child. What harm could it possibly do you to simply listen to the request of a poor and miserable man like myself? What harm, I ask you? Then fine. Be gone with you, you wretch. I'll find another to ask. Go away.
Oh, now I can't listen. That's okay. That was a better option. Let's be real.
'Tis a peaceful place.
That's a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise, setting sail on a voyage at the sea. You know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out to the great sea?
You say you want to sail for a boat. Tell me you're kidding with it. Listen up, laddie. Try using your little head more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, laddie.
Okay. He does have the Zuko haircut.
Bum,
Boom, 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 boom. Why do they keep all their pots and bushes? Oh my god. Oh. What's like an Elvis voice? What's Elvis sound like? What does Elvis sound like in my brain?
So excited, this is my favorite Zelda.
Thanks for the 5 months, Janices. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. How you doing, dog? What's Elvis sound like? He's like,
yeah. Hey.
I need to hear it. Hang on. I need to hear it. Johnny Bravo. Hey, yeah. I need to hear it. Like, hang on, wait.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh, dare! Oh, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice a little old you standing there. I'm top. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's most charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy?
Oh. Hey. Okay, so I need a song that I can learn that turns night into day. I need the day man. Ah, fighter of the night man. Ah, champion of the sun.
I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, don't worry, Tinkle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful place. How disrespectful. Oh, please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor.
I love him. He follows me. He's like a fish. Yeah, how do I get him? Oh, hey. I found it immediately. I did that thing where I said immediately again instead of immediately, and I hate it. I also pop like that with every step, but it's not because of my feet, it's because of my bussy.
Hooray! Thank you very much. Here is Tinker's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Kooloo-Limpa, I become an item.
Got a tingle bottle using Miiverse. Oh boy, I got bad news for you, video game. You can insert a message you've written and send it out to the sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it and use it with blah, blah, blah. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Oh boy.
Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with the Miiverse? With it, messages you put in this bottle can be sent to fairies all over the world. Communications of minds, hearts beating as one. Don't just write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid! Tinkle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Oh! I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you?
You got Tinkle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to the sea and check your charts at the map screen to find out. Oh, the rhyme was going so well.
Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of his cell. Check it out right now.
That's my favorite character. You can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. I got bad news for you, buddy. No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't do any of this because the Miiverse no longer exists. I'm going to set it to don't receive, and I'm going to back out. Cool, because I can't do it. Miiverse is shut down. I remember you couldn't 100% this game without using Weverse, and they shut it down. I had to cheat by looking stuff up. I will get as close as I can to 100% then. Can I roll into these to break them? I can't use my sword here. There's fungus growing on the bed. Oh. Oh God, good luck. What did I just promise? Left is always right. Left seemed to be wrong. Okay, so if I see the little planks, then that means that that's a bad way to go.
You don't look all that familiar, bud. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Windfall Island might be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town.
I will, but not right now. Also, he had my haircut. You're wrong? Wrong about what? I went right this time. For funsies. Let's see. I'll keep going straight. Been doing it my whole life. I thought the mod Drew was gonna use was something to remodel the king. Oh, no. Much smaller than that. Much smaller than that, and not a comedic mod. It is a quality mod? I don't know. Like, it's not quality of life either. You'll see. It's gonna be quite a while until you see, but you'll see. Huh. What does this say? Date unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing the Picto box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned. But I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it in here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. So he put it in his prison pocket first. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. I'll figure it out. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking photographs. Nice. He never escaped, hence all the bones. Ah, I see. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the one I broke. He had 9 skulls. I see. The man was made of skulls. Rocks. For some reason, what I just said reminded me of Tony built this in a cave with a box of scraps. I don't know why. This was intentional? Because I wanted to get out? Okay. Really good note, Tingle. Let me save the game real quick. Just in case. Whoa. Huh. Cinematic. How do I take the photo? Oh, I got it. Look at that. It's very cinematic. What is happening? Why am I, like, skipping? See this? I'm holding forward right now. What is going on? Huh. Hang on. Good. No. Okay. This made me remember the clip of my friend IR Bowser, who you don't know because he goes to another school. Oh, okay. Oh, if you please, young boy, then yes, please listen to my tale of woe. Fine, I will.
Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Yes. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay.
Okay, but anyways, has my controller fixed? No. Okay. I didn't know that, sorry, for those of you watching the VOD, I had to restart the game and stuff to get my controller working. I didn't know that you could change your facial expressions. Huh. Now that's the dying of a shit sound. Like, you know? What I'm saying?
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hi, Dumpling. How are you? I was half expecting shirtless Drew with the way Twitch currently is. Well, I'm allowed to twerk now. So that's cool.
Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send a letter to somebody, just press and use the button to put it in the post box. That easy. Before long, the reader postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you what. He's pulling his cock out.
If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know.
Yep, sure are. I walked into this guy's shop and immediately broke his things.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, hello, yes, you're standing in one of the only true jelly juice sauces, and you must have heard our potions are the best, yes, I'm telling you, yes, sir. They're too good, in fact, they're absolutely incredible. Oh, yes, what's that? What's true jelly, Oh, sure, you simply must be joking. You don't know what true jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is this robust, nourishing element? Yes, what is this mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. Ask yourself! Words true jelly roll out on these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in most effective potions around, yes. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle, yes, one empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll tell you to have a taste, yes, I'll let you have a taste, yes. What begs the question, sir? Yes, do you have an empty bottle? Yes, do you have an empty bottle? Do you have an empty bottle? No? Okay.
How you doing, Dumpling? Dumpling, how do you feel about the TO? Chat in general. I haven't asked this entire time. I've been avoiding the subject because it's all anybody's been talking about for the last 2 days. Chat, what do you think of the rule change? What's your opinion of the TOS change Twitch has made?
You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation.
A thrilling night of money and desire. This way to the auction house. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Windfall auction tonight. Bidding starts at dusk. What changed? Somebody can link it if they want. I think they should Gaussian blur anything rated 18 plus now. Rule change is fine, but they need to censor strings attack. I noticed today that I need to get over here. I noticed today that and I retweeted it. I know it's not like the fix we need, like it needs to be on Twitch's side, but if you look here, I go into the art tag. I'm gonna pause the VOD for a sec. As a recap for the VOD watchers, I just paused it because I didn't want to accidentally show boobs on stream, because then I'd have to censor it out. There's a thing, if you have the extension FrankerFace Z, you can blur out certain tags on Twitch. But like, yeah, they put that out within, like, with less than 24 hours. There is absolutely no reason Twitch can't do it. But also, you can't show titties in games still. You can. The game just can't be focused on the sexual content. That's the whole thing. Because you can show dong in art, but you can't show a dong getting inserted into someone or being masturbated in art. You can't do that. But yeah. To be real, have we ever known Twitch to put out anything more than half-baked? Yeah. I mean, like, not this is less than half-baked. Like, this is they straight up didn't think it through. Like, it's wild how this came out the way that it did.
You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? I'm not feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever.
That guy in the massive coat or whatever. What did Twitch did? Somebody post a link of the update.
Yup, the sailors like us. The wind is our whole life. I'd be sure nice if a fair wind blew today. Yes. Succulent Chinese meat.
Drew can twerk. Yeah, I can twerk now. Gummy? Was that guy's name Gummy?
It's a westerly wind that's blowing now. If you were to sail where this wind would take you, you'd end up straight shot for Dragon Roost Island. But I suppose telling that to a non-sailor like yourself is a bit pointless, eh?
How do you know that? It doesn't say that anywhere. Are you spoiling us? We didn't know that guy's name. Spoilers? Gosh. Don't say that, Coco. Don't fucking splat. Don't. There's porn. Like, it's porn. They made it so that porn's there. Don't tell somebody to go look at the booba. Like, you fucking. Sheesh.
Welcome to Miss Mary's School of Joy. Don't think I've ever seen your face around here before. My young scholar, are you a new pupil? What can I do for you this fine day?
We need to talk.
I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you that I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children on this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There is a delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader? There's a boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for him.
Somebody did the thing that I asked, so I'm gonna go do it. So I'm gonna take the time to go do it. Even though I asked twice, nobody did it, so I'll go do it. Give me a second. Whoops.
Please, young man, for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. They won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man.
It's wild that this game released after Twilight Princess, and yet... Actually, no, it didn't. Twilight Princess released after this. Never mind. I was gonna say it's weird that they don't have readable Hylie in here, even though they did in Twilight Princess, but Twilight Princess is after this.
What you looking at, bud? What you looking at, bud? Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of crunchy bumpkin, country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a get up. Yo, bud, you got a problem with those killer bees? Huh? Do you? Don't tell me that annoying hag of the teacher again, is it? You came here just to give us a talking to, 'cause Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, white bud. Tell us not to be tardy, white bud. Well, forget about all that.
We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4. The killer bees. Do you think we listen to a chump like yous? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening to you a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? Yeah, I'll take you on. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewheres. And if you find us, we're gonna run. And you guys try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You get it, bud? Ready? Go!
Am I on a timer? No timer, okay. It could be such a good thing that Twitch did, but it got so many people banned, and with Twitch being a 13+ website, every kid just got gifted with tits in their face while opening Twitch today, and way too many people thought it gave them the excuse to be overly sexual, somehow. Yeah. I think that this is a completely fine update, and I'm completely okay with it existing. However, there needs to be a thing that either a safe search option that you toggle on, or they blur the images until you click on the stream, or and when you click on the stream, it gives you the warning like, hey, this is 18+ content, are you consenting to that, before you even transition page. That's what needs to happen. It needs to be like, when you click on the blurred stream, it needs to be like, hey, here's what's going on in this stream and why we're blurring it from you. Do you consent to seeing this stuff? That's what needs to happen. But like, the update itself of like bringing in, letting artists be artists and do their thing is like, I think good. Like, even if honestly, like, even if they were straight up drawing animated hentai, I think that should be fine. If you're consenting to see it. Like, I don't think it matters. As long as, like, you have people consent to seeing it. Yeah, people hated this game. So, what happened was, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask released. Majora's Mask was an incredibly dark video game with a dark storyline that was like emo as fuck. And then the GameCube came out and they released this game. And this game, to put it mildly, is the exact opposite of Majora's Mask. Like, you couldn't get more different than Majora's Mask. And because of that, people didn't like it. People fucking shat on this game because it was nothing like Majora's Mask. It was happy and lighthearted and kiddie. So people were upset that they didn't get something that was more like Majora's Mask. And so their response was releasing Twilight Princess.
Aw, Wayne.
So the response to that was releasing Twilight Princess, a game that still has lighthearted moments, but is overall a very dark game. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Sarui is. I just, I talked about it in the Discord a little bit, but I'm gonna rephrase it here. What this update did for me is it made me think twice about my rules. Because always, this channel has been 18+. or 16 plus. At one point, it was 16 plus. But, like, it's always been, like, since, like, it started out at 16 plus, and then I raised it to 18 plus, because I'm like, I don't think kids should be watching this, right? And it made me double think that, of, like, if the crazy lewd stuff that people are watching with, like, this new sex act thing, right? Like, if this is what 18 plus looks like, I no longer think my stream is 18 plus. I don't. Like, at most, the things that we talk about is, like, this right here. You know, like, us talking about, like, dongs and stuff. Like, that's, like, this is the worst that we get, you know? Like, sometimes we'll say some unhinged stuff, but, like, for the most part, like, it's not really anything worse than what we're talking about right now. And I feel like this that I'm talking about right now, I feel like a 13-year-old could hear this, you know? At most, this 13-year-old's gonna hear me say fuck. Like, whoa. You know, it's like, I don't know.
Oh, awesome.
So, like, now I'm not sure if I should, like, stick to it. But at the same time, I don't really want to interact with 13-year-olds on a regular basis. Like, you know, so in the same beat, it's like, I don't know. So I just think it's definitely a debate. But, like, allowing kids to, like, watch the stream and be active in the community and stuff, like, it would open up a large base of viewership, I guess. Like, it would allow a lot more people to watch. You know what I mean? But then we would have to add in the rule of, hey, don't talk about your age, nobody cares. Which would then go against the no rules thing. Because we would have to make it a rule that, like, hey, don't talk about your age, nobody gives a fuck, don't talk about it. You know?
Yep.
I don't know. But again, I don't really want to interact with kids on a regular basis like that, so. It's a debate. Nothing they haven't heard before, and yes, we get into serious topics, but it's good for them to know anyways. However, adults can have a purity issue on what younger people can and can't hear/watch. I couldn't give a shit less if a kid hears me say fuck or whatever. The only debate in my mind about it is, like, if I want to interact with kids. You know? Do I want kids interacting in the community on a regular basis? That is something that I want. That's the only thing that's a debate about it. I think that my content, overall, wherever it is completely, including the Discord, is, like, completely fine for a kid to see. Like, I think that it's completely fine. The only thing that's a question about it is if I want to interact with kids. My period is just a big drink of boba. I hate that. I hated that so much. I want you to never say anything like that ever again. Thank you. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
Oh, you got me.
That has pretty much always been 16 plus. Yeah. It fully depends on the kids. I mean, like, what do you guys think? Like, cause you guys are as important to me when it comes to this stuff. Like, What do you guys think our age limit should be, if any? Obviously 13, because you have to be 13 to make a Twitch account. So minimum 13. What do you think our age limit should be? Oh, hey. My guy, we already had this conversation.
You got me. I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. And you caught all of us too. Talk about under defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out.
Coprophilia. Is Killer Bees the name of the... No, that's the Bombers. Never mind.
From now on, we won't cause no trouble for anyone. With the word your hide-and-seeking skills. Here, take this, bud.
Got a piece of heart.
It's our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. You are Bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Mary for us, okay? We're counting on you, bud.
16 plus at minimum. 15 to 16, 16 plus. If there's 13 to 14-year-olds, come in. It's fine if we don't know their age. As an adult, I don't like hanging out with anyone under 18. I mean, I agree. Me neither. But that would be fucking weird if I did. That'd be a weird thing. Like, oh, I love hanging out with kids. Sus. Like, what? If we didn't allow 16 plus at one point, Doggo and Via wouldn't exist. Yeah. What was in my head at that point? Yeah, they straight up are just oinking around. What was in my head a second ago, before I asked you guys what age gap we should do? Obviously the just taking it away completely and just saying 13. That is an option. But I think 13 is too young. Like, not because I think that we say things that are fucked that 13-year-olds can't hear. If you're a 13-year-old, you've heard somebody say anything that I could say possibly that would be a fucked up thing. You know, at that point, like, when I was 13, I was looking up fucking porn all the time. Like, it's whatever. So, like, it's not that I don't think 13-year-olds shouldn't hear the things that I say. It's more so that I don't want to interact with 13-year-olds on the reg, you know? So, like, that's the reason. So at that point, what was in my head after that, before I asked this question of you guys, is I would say 15. I would have said 15. But if you guys think that we should raise that by a year to 16, I'm down for that. Do you guys think so, like, I'm asking you blatantly. Do you think 15-year-olds or 16-year-olds should be our limit? I'll add it into the list right now. Into the rule list. I mean, 16, or 18. I think 18 is too much. Because, like, if 18 plus is the thing that these porn streamers are doing, then I don't think 18, then I think 18 is too much. Or 15 because they're almost the same thing. That's where my brain was at. But if you guys think it should be more, then, like, it should be 16. Because, like, to tell you the truth, I don't think a 16-year-old's hearing or doing anything more than a 15-year-old, because 15-year-olds can drive. 15-year-olds can get a job, you know? In America, at least. 18 is adult here, so I don't know. So we're lowering it. What I'm saying is, if 18-year-olds, if being 18, I'm gonna take this out so I can hear myself fully. What my thought here is, if you are 18 years old and being 18 is the requirement to watch these like porn or art streamers, right? If that's what that is, or these like twerking streamers or pole dancers, whatever the fuck you want to say, like body painters, you know, the list goes on. If 18-year-old is the limit for those streamers, I don't think I'm at that level. I don't think that I'm at that level. I don't think I'm at that point where we need to stop 18-year-old people speaking here. I don't think that I'm at that point. So like, because of that, I'm thinking, in comparison to them, maybe I should lower my age rating to either 13, which was my initial thought of just like getting away with it entirely. Anybody can be here at any time, or bringing it down to 16 plus or 15 plus. So it's for right now with what you guys said, I'm thinking it's either 15 or 16. I'm thinking either 15. That's where my brain is. 15 or 16. What about 17? If we're going up to 17, then we might as well just make it 18. Like, lowering it by 1 year isn't going to make a difference. 2 years is quite a bit. 3 years is a lot. Like, 3 years is something, like, notable. As a teacher, modern 15-year-olds are insufferable, so I think 16. I'm okay with that. I'll add it in the rules right now. View chat rules. Oh, I need to go and, like, edit it. Okay, we'll do it right now. Hang on. I don't